Hello, this is the audio diary of Sgt Speeder of the 27 Squadron CBRN Response Unit. I was dropped into the ex-Russian Soviet satellite republic of Chernarus approximately 3 days ago. My mission: to find out what has gone wrong. Why did we lose contact with this country? Unfortunately, I've lost contact not only with the ship that dropped me off, but also with the rest of the wider world. It appears as if most of the population of Chernarus have either been killed by what I can only describe as zombies, or have turned into zombies themselves. Since my insertion, I've come across various survivors. Unfortunately, some of them are friendly, but many of them, as you could expect, are scared and dangerous too. It appears that the immediate biological threat has dissipated. There is no infection of any new survivors, and indeed I used my biological kit to ascertain that I was under no risk myself. Before my radio gave out, I transmitted back to base my findings, but I've received no response. My fear is that whatever has caused this has spread to the rest of the world, and for now I'm on my own. Over the past few days, I've had to do questionable things to stay alive. Things that I'm not particularly proud of. My immediate goal is to simply stay alive myself. To find out more of what happened here in Chernarus. But above all, to help other survivors that I come across to stay alive in this godforsaken land. I lost most of my equipment coming ashore, but I've since managed to get a rifle, a simple backpack, military helmet, and various other gear to stay alive. At the moment, I have limited supply of water, no food, but plenty of ammunition. Consulting my map, I will make my way inland, gather supplies, and gather more information. Let's see how long we can survive, and whether we can help other innocent survivors. I can see some road markings ahead. Should be able to figure out where we are. Zombie as well. The zombies seem impervious to thirst or starvation. They're incredibly aggressive if approached, but if you stay quiet, it is possible to avoid them. They seem to hang around the places, I presume, where they succumb to the infection. Soldiers near military bases, firefighters near fire stations, police near police stations. Let me bring up my map and see where we are. Okay, so we are south of Sunlichi. And north of Kamiyoshobo. I can hear a fellow survivor getting into trouble. I dare not approach where the zombies are still attacking. You in the house. I'm coming in to help. He's dead.
Buddy, you need help?
Are you okay? Did you survive?
What?
I thought they killed you inside the house. You're okay though, that's good.
Yeah.
I've drawn them
How
away.
are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
You good? Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
I tried. No, it's alright.
Have a nice day.
I tried to help you inside the house. Were you inside the house being attacked by the zombies?
Oh, right.
I tried to come in and help, but
Alright.
and I got them away.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Alright,
Do you need?
have fun.
Just,
Bye-bye.
oh, alright then. Bye bye. A fellow survivor running off. He obviously doesn't need my help. There are zombies outside the door. You alright, buddy? How you doing?
Hi.
Thanks for helping with the zombies. Most appreciated.
No problem, brother. No problem.
Now you look like you need some kit. Have you just spawned in?
No. I'm fine.
Alright, okay mate. Good. Excellent. Well, I'm just heading inland, so I'll
Yeah, no problem.
Good. Do
So,
you need any
if you
food or
can go
anything?
away-
Do you need any food?
No. No, I'm spawning here. And I find stuff and look around.
Okay. Alright,
So-
duty. Well, good luck, and I'll see you
Sure.
around, my friend. Watch out for those zombies.
Alright, thanks. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
On this island, you can trust nobody. Very strange that he didn't want my help. Could be a Russian provocateur. I think it's important we leave this area immediately. So, my superiors considered that what could have been happening in Chernarus was some sort of chemical or biological attack. Maybe some strange experiment. Unfortunately, from what I've discovered, none of that seems true. the military have been effective just as much as the civilian population. I fear what we are seeing here is a true worldwide epidemic. Perhaps we are the last few survivors. Maybe all we can really do is try to hang on to our humanity and come together and help each other. And I will make that my cause. I believe the British servers have recently opened up. I'm not sure which one this is. Let's just check to make sure we're not being followed. Let's just get here now and I can check my inventory. Okay, we've got some rags, we've got a gun cleaning kit, we have a compass, that is very good news. We have a tin of sardines, we have the USG 45, which looks like we've got, which takes 45 ACP. .22 bullets, excellent. I think maybe we could repair this actually. Yeah, let's repair the gun. We've got 7.62 19mm. Right, let's have a look. Apologies, I just need to put the kettle on. There's some hot fluid inside. 19mm. We have a AK mag with 19 bullets in. More 7.62 for the AK, a stone knife. So we have got plenty of 7.62. Unfortunately for our main weapon, the M4A1, we've only got 9 bullets. We haven't got a big melee weapon either, which we could do with, so we need to find one of those as a matter of urgency. But we have got the USG, which will come in handy. Right. While the kettle is boiling, let us proceed. Looking at the map. Yeah, I think we'll proceed west. put the compass. A quick gunfire. Coming from the north. We'll head west. Unfortunately, my experience on Chernarus, it's not uncommon for survivors to kill each other for their limited supplies of food and drink, and of course weapons. I myself had to kill an innocent survivor for their food and drink only yesterday, but it's played on my conscience ever since. In fact, most of the equipment that you're seeing with me now I obtained from a fellow survivor who had to ask of himself the ultimate choice. If you were starving to death and you had the option of either dying... Why did I pick those up? Or eating human flesh, what would you do? He chose to eat the forbidden fruit, to eat that human flesh, and paid the ultimate price, contracting a brain disease which led to him shaking uncontrollably and ultimately madness. So I had to finish him off the beach, finishing off on the beach with my assault rifle. It played on my mind ever since. That's why now I'm going to dedicate myself to helping fellow survivors and finding out what really happened in Chernarus and whether maybe there could be some sort of cure. We probably still have quite a bit of sunlight left. We'll get as far as we can. And as soon as the night comes, we will find a safe location to bed down for the night. But I think my coffee is ready, so I'm going to go and make a cuppa. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Heatwave 57. My name is Sgt Speeder of the 27 RAF Regiment CBRN Response Unit. I've been sent to Chernarus to investigate the loss of communications with the ex-Soviet Socialist Republic. Unfortunately, over the last 3 days, I've discovered the worst. Some kind of biological outbreak has killed most of the inhabitants, turning many of them into what can only be described as zombies. There are still survivors around, but as you can expect, society has collapsed into chaos. After trying to reach my superiors and give them my reports that it doesn't appear that the virus is spreading any further, I couldn't maintain contact. I'm on my own. Farewell. Let me consult my map. We should be heading towards either a town of Mista or Dolina. We're heading southwest. The light is fading. Some kind of feeder. Strange noises from the forest. All seems so peaceful. When in reality the death and destruction in the towns of the cities has to be seen to be believed. I can only hope that in the rest of the world this virus, this biological contamination has been contained. Otherwise I fear what has happened to everybody else. Two parallel paths. Let me consult the map. Yes, we're on a logging road west of Mista. If we follow the right-hand path, we should be able to reach the town fairly soon. Canteen with water. I've been considering how I can best help other survivors. One of the things I thought I could do would be to create survival packs, which would consist of a simple backpack like the one I'm wearing, perhaps with a bottle of water, a couple of food items in there, maybe a compass, and some rags or bandages. I could then take these survival packs to the coast. This seems to be where most new survivors appear, and pass the pack onto them to see if they need help. And then move off and do the same thing again for as long as I can keep going. these UK servers, as you call them, seem to be very good. I seem to experience very little in terms of lag. I've met the most survivors down by the coast or in the military bases, but be warned, the military bases are very, very dangerous places. As soon as you get within their environments, it's a shoot to kill policy. So don't get caught out. You may encounter audio problems as we continue. Slight buzzing could occur. This is due to some sort of radiological interference, maybe even from a nuclear explosion high in the atmosphere. That could be another reason why I can't contact my superiors back at base. It's getting dark. I have no matches. I have no torch. I have no flares. It's very important that we get to a town before the sun goes down completely. I see dwellings ahead. We will proceed with caution. Villages, towns, farmhouses. Zombies can be all around them. It's very dangerous to engage them in gunfire though. The shooting is sure to attract more. You must use stealth kills. The knife, the hammer, the spade, the pickaxe. Anything to take them down quietly. To attract a horde is to attract certain death. Campfire tripod. No good to me at the moment. Some foodstuffs. Rice. Helmet. Nothing else. I need to move on. It's getting dark. The zombies seem to have more power in the dark as well. They're more dangerous. You're much more likely to bump into packs of them. You're also much more likely to get lost in the dark. Zombies don't appear to communicate with each other in any advanced sense. but upon seeing prey, they do scream, which attracts other zombies. And they will track you down until they can kill you. Only a guardhouse. We'll stick with the trail. Things are getting really dark now. Sometimes being in the countryside, away from the towns, can be safer at night. There's less of a threat of a zombie attack. But there are wolves in these forests. Wolves with a taste for human flesh. I see something shining through the trees. I think it's just the trick of the light. We'll keep moving on. Beautiful sunset. Lilac skies. I must be careful now. The threat of wolf attacks is high. I'm still concerned by that survivor we met on the coast. He had nothing, yet he was adamant he didn't need any help. Very, very strange. Maybe he had friends who were on the way. Another guardhouse. Path that goes to the right. Binoculars. They'll prove useful to scope out places. Two parallel paths. Let me consult the map. We need to eat. West. We have a road going north. A road going west. Two roads going west. there a third road? I'm going to lose my bearings in the night. Southwest. I think we follow this road. Hopefully we'll get to the village before nightfall. Until the dark completely envelops this land. There are no streetlights in Chernarus. Power failed many days ago. Many weeks ago from what I can tell. Possibly even before the outbreak totally took the population. Luckily there have not been too many fires in the towns and the cities. They will come though. It's getting too dark to see in front of my face. I hope I'm on the right path. Just the sound of my boots on gravel telling me that I'm still going in the right direction. This is very dangerous. I could run straight into a zombie. We must tread carefully. I fear we have lost the path. I think I can make out a structure in front of me. The stars are coming out. Some kind of vehicle? It's locked, we can't get in. I've lost the path. It'd be too dangerous to continue in this night without light. I fear I'll have to make my bivouac here. We'll move into the bushes. We'll sit down. We'll take a drink. With our knife by our sides, we will see if we can sleep through the night. Thank you for being part of my survival. This is Sgt Speeder, 27 RAF Regiment, Chemical, Biological, Radiological, Nuclear Response Specialist, signing off.